Hello, my name is Ivan Silva de la Rosa, and this is my video about when I returned from the pandemic. Well, as you know, for the last 2 years and a half, we have a global crisis because we're facing a fact that no one expected. Living a pandemic. At first, it started as virus that we thought will be something temporary like in many other times, like the influenza and the gripe aviar. But, but this time is worse. The coronavirus forced us all to lock ourselves down, but nobody thought that this situation would steal 2 years of our lives locked up without not much contact with other people. Well, only online, but it's not the same because the human needs a physical contact with other human. Fortunately, we are reaching a new normality, but many things have changed. For example, the way we travel, we buy, socialize, and educate ourselves. The process of readjustment has already begun. Little by little, the shopping centers and the stores allow more people to enter. In some places, it's no longer necessary to wear the mask all the time. For example, in parks or in open places, you can walk without the mask. Well, in Mexico, in other countries, I think that you can't walk everywhere without the mask. The students are ready to return to their classroom as before, with the difference that this time we must wear the mask all the time. The health protocols have become stricter, but I think that it's a good thing. Little by little, the people began to return to their jobs and activities in person, but some people still do home office, and I think in some point we will stop wearing the mask. By the other hand, I think it's not a bad idea to wear in public transport because in personal opinion make me more comfortable because we have a lot of contact with the people, and sometimes is a little bit disguised when someone touches and you're face to face. I don't know, I don't like that. Well, what happened after the pandemic? Unfortunately, the pandemic left many consequences of depression, anxiety, and stress and mental illness. And so many people don't know how to treat. Um, the the suicides are increased because the the depression don't have a cure, but in some countries measures have already been taken to treat all these problems. And I hope that here they also take action to minimize this problem. I think it's a really important to have a good mental health. Well, with these new regulations, I'm going to pass my rigid body ETS. After that, I will be able to see my friends every day, take my college classes, and probably go back to my routine. The only thing that I don't really miss is this trip to the school because it's tired and take a lot of time. But I prefer this life of freedom and human contact. Other thing that I really want to is to train without mask. I really hate because you can breathe comfortable, and after a while, the mask get wet and sticks to you, and you can breathe and suffocate when you try to breathe. Um, and I want to the taekwondo competitions start again because I miss the feeling of the combat. It's um, combination of emotions. Sometimes some fear, some excited, and I don't know. It's a good feeling that I miss. Well, in these 2 years, it made me value these things I have and make me think how about and make me think about how I want to live. And as a result of this, I hope in the future have the possibility to travel around the world, um, meet new people, learn about learn about new cultures and language. One of the places that I would like to visit will be Norway. It has a very interesting ecosystem with beautiful views and also has a very interesting culture. I want to enjoy the life in the best way possible. During this pandemic, many people lost his family, friends, and things, and another thing changed. But I hope it does not remain a tragedy. In the end, there is a lesson behind the bad things, and I think that did may, and I think that this made us value our health and the people around us. And that's all. Thank you for your attention.